All right, we are officially back in session and out of recess. The 2026 Board of Finance meeting is underway. And our first order of business is we need to elect a president and we need to elect a vice president. I will open.
I'll make the recommendation nomination of you as president.
We have a motion from Mr. Middlesworth to nominate me as president. Do we have a second? I will go ahead and second. So all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Moving on, we need a vice president. I will make a motion that I'd like to nominate Shane Middlesworth as vice president.
And I'll second that.
I have a second by Commissioner Middlesworth. All in favor for Shane Middlesworth as vice president signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. So moved. All right, we will move on to our treasurer, April Laguerre. If you would like to talk a little bit about what you've given us.
So what I've given you is a breakdown of the interest that was accumulated for the county for the year. The second sheets that are stapled together is month by month, the interest, and then where that interest was distributed to.
Okay.
And in the past couple months, I've emailed you gentlemen, but there's the whole 12 months worth.
Okay. On the front page, where it said you got Northwest, VIA, and then Trust 1 through 4.
Mhm.
I'm assuming Trust 1 through 4, that's with the Indiana Trust Fund,
Correct.
and we have separate funds for,
Yes.
okay. So we don't just have one, we just don't have one account with them?
No, there's 4.
Okay,
And if you can see, the Trust 3 and 4 seem to make a lot more money than Trust 1 and 2.
okay,
I have put in some emails to see if I could combine Trust 2 and Trust 4 into one, since it is accumulating more interest.
okay.
Also with VIA, you see that we don't make hardly anything with VIA.
Do we use them for, is there anything specific that we use them for? Do we just have an account just to kind of,
It is a tax account that I would want to close along with First Farmers.
okay. And that brings me to my second question. The First Farmers, is that due to the tax issues that we've had?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Do you feel like it's, how am I trying to say this? Is there any way it can be fixed? Do we have irreconcilable differences with
I've
them?
yet to get an apology from them. And I honestly, truly, wholeheartedly believe that if I hadn't went out there on July 20th to withdraw the money, we still wouldn't have gotten those tax statements.
Okay,
I mean, it's not only that, it's First Farmers, the beginning of July, deposited, $5,000 into Miami County on accident. I caught that. Again, not posting deposits to our account that they sent us tax coupons for. Now, in retrospect, my deputy did not double check the bank account before she posted those tax statements. So procedures have changed in our office.
okay.
What I thought was common sense really wasn't common sense.
So, help me out here. Is that something that falls under your authority? Like whether we open accounts or close accounts, you don't need our
Correct.
permission to do that, correct?
No, but I don't want to act like I'm big and bad. I want to let you guys know and get your feedback.
Can you do me one favor?
Mm-hmm.
On the First Farmers, can we hold off on that just for maybe a couple weeks, and I'll get back with you on that.
Okay.
If you would do me that favor, I'm going to either me and Mr. Middlesworth know the president, And I don't even know that he's aware of the situation. And I would like to make him
That
aware.
I don't know. I will say, First Farmers in Fairmount is much worse than Marion. They're just argumentative all the time.
Okay,
All the time. I even had the woman's husband call and asking why his taxes weren't posted. Well, then they were posted with a late fee, and then he was furious that he saw the late fee. Well, ask your wife.
I know who you're talking about too.
So,
Okay. And so it looks like we're getting anywhere just roughly around $200,000 a month in interest. Okay. And that just goes to the
general fund.
general fund.
And then the breakdown below is what fund gets what.
Gotcha. Okay. Mr. Millsworth, do you got any questions or anything?
I don't. Do we see the interest rates on anything being lower to where we may wanna?
Northwest
couple of-
has been competitive. It's VIA that will not budge on the .025 every quarter. They just won't budge, period. So if I can dump, especially at tax time, if I can dump, hundreds of thousands of dollars into Northwest, I can start that interest and it'll go higher.
I didn't know if we need to be looking at, any long-term like CDs or.
I mean, we
if you
could.
think that the interest rates are gonna,
I think we're at 3.74 with Northwest.
It probably wouldn't hurt to just reach out to them and see what kind of, I don't know that we want to lock things up, a long time, but maybe just reach out to them and see what their currency rates are.
Okay.
Where we might have some extra money just to throw in if they've got a lot of times, maybe not so much with public funds, but a lot of times banks will have different CD rates and specials and things like that they got going on. So might not hurt just to check with them and see what they got. Good job. This is very, very
I
informative.
appreciate your work on that. County had a good year for interest for sure.
That's for sure. So you'll check into those rates, and then also maybe I'll get with you on maybe some messaging to First Farmers.
Yeah, the only person I really spoke with is, the lady that was at Star Financial is now at First Farmers.
Oh,
That was
yeah, I
the whole
know.
reason we closed down the Star
Yeah.
account.
I know who you're talking about
Beth.
there too.
Um,
So we currently don't have anything with First Farmers deposit wise.
There is money in there because I did not go out and get it because of the fact, we found that after I did the sweep in November, and then in the $320,000 worth of taxes that were collected, there was Miami County's tax payments in there as well. So I've left some money in First Farmers. I think there's $6,300, maybe $6,700 in there, just in case something else happened that we had to pay another county back.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm not trying to add more work for you, but could you send me an email, copy Shane and Beth on it? Kind of, you don't have to go into great detail, but give me all the issues that all your issues with First Farmers, kind of everything. I'm off the top of my head. I mean, I've read your emails, and so I know. But if you could just kind of in one email,
I'll summarize it.
Yeah, summarize it for me. So, I believe that's all we have to cover. Does anybody else have anything for the good of the order?
Just with our monthlies, we're still having troubles with area planning.
Yeah, I know that is an issue, and I'm not against amending the ordinance to allow them to have their own bank account again, if that makes the reconcilement easier. If that's what
It's just
gonna-
hard, it cannot, if
'Cause I don't wanna
if
hold
they
that
go
for us.
out on their own, they cannot have it it can't be blanketed under Northwest. That's what Northwest told me. I mean, I gave her every single bank statement from the time we opened it up, and she's not bringing in receipts so we can balance.
Yeah. I know that's something we can talk about, and then also just give us an update on where we're at with, does it Coonrod?
Coonrod, he finally got into the server. I think I told you I was kind of irritated to waited 2 weeks to say, hey, couldn't get in there, but now he says he has everything he needs and he should have an answer for us shortly. That's all he would say. He didn't go into detail.
Do we need to look elsewhere for an audit?
I hate to start all over again. I don't know how far he's gotten. I don't know if that's something you can
Yeah,
pull out of
no,
him.
I think he wants to work for us.
I think he does too.
Uh,
I don't know if it's just a timing issue with him.
I don't either.
But you don't wait 2 weeks. I don't even know if he would have said anything if I had reached out to him. I mean, I've heard he's very good at what he does, and he used to work for State Board of Accounts, so he knows what he's looking for. It's just getting the answers to us in a timely fashion.
Well, I'll continue to try to stay on top of that. I mean, I try to, text or email him, hey, where we at? So he knows that we need it, he act like he can get it done once he had all the logins, so.
On that, he's
And it's
done.
not easy to get all that information either.
No, it's not.
So,
He's pulling from 3 or 4 different people, so.
So you'll maybe reach out to him then.
When should we get back together? Or are we mandated to?
This is, it's just unless something comes up, it's a once a year
Okay.
meeting. Yeah, we just have to have it the way I understand it is, you have to have it the first month of the new year.
Gotcha.
And I think we had
We had last year.
We had 1 or 2 last year in addition to this one, so it's
Okay.
just kind of as needed, so.
Okay.
are you recommending that we go to like a VIA and open up an account for area plan?
I don't even know where you would go. I mean, the other offices that have VIA they don't have a problem. She seems to think that when she was with Star Financial, she didn't have a problem at all. I don't know how true that is.
Yeah. I was hoping that this would be an easy thing and that we could.
It should be very
slowly-
easy. It should be very easy, but unfortunately, they're making it harder than
Is that
what
gonna solve the ultimate problem, opening up a new account?
in my
That's-
opinion, no.
That's what I'm thinking too.
I mean, it would be better for me because I could balance, but for the county, no.
Yeah.
I don't believe so. That's my opinion.
Are there discrepancies or is it just a timing issue?
No, it's discrepancies. We're carrying amounts every day, every month from back in August. So,
Okay, we can,
We talked about that. Madam Treasurer, what else do you have?
that's it.
Is that it?
That's it.
Anything, Beth?
I have nothing.
Mr. Millsworth?
I have nothing.
Felicity? Anything? All right. We will be in recess. Thank you.
Yeah.
I got it down.
You got it.
Why does your chair sit up so much higher too? Is that
I cranked
is that
it up.
purposeful? Okay.
It's like being